I'm glad it's facing this way so I can't see myself talking the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
That would ruin the podcast.
Yeah, I specifically designed our tripod like this.
Our tripod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually on a tripod.
Which
Hey
is
guys, welcome back to the
an
Animane
Xbox controller.
podcast.
Yeah.
What's
Rated no stars because we're on YouTube.
Yeah. Them do stars.
Yep.
They do likes.
You guys gotta blow this video up so we can get monetized, so we can put a little more decorations into the
Studio.
studio.
So we can get sponsored by NordVPN.
Yeah, and Raid Shadow
Raid
Legends.
Shadow Legends.
And
Yeah.
Arena.
And that one.
And
Yeah.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to go for.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Anyways. Wow.
It's been 3 weeks!
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's only the first day.
We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Quite like, there's a lot that's been happening. But yeah, you guys have been podcastless
Yeah.
for 3
Been
weeks.
patiently waiting.
You guys are so patient on 25 subs. We love you. My
Yeah.
heart goes to you.
Dude,
But for real, drop a like and put a comment down below, and I'll be giving my heart away to one of you 25 lucky subs.
Or new subs, maybe. Like yes, folks, subscribe.
Every subscriber
Yeah.
gets 10 entries.
every subscriber gets a PS5 signed
Guaranteed.
by us.
Anyways, how are you doing these days, Caden? What are you up to?
Yeah.
Oh, I
okay.
guess we're starting with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very
It
beautiful.
sounds like the bridge.
Well, do we want to like start at the beginning of our spring break? Because that's basically where we like left off.
Go off wherever you want, and
Yeah, go
I
off.
can fill in stuff.
Okay, so obviously, well, actually, we missed the week before spring break, right? Or did we do that? I can't remember.
We did not.
Anyways, our spring break was 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't really do a bunch, but it was actually kind of cool. Anyway, so the beginning of my spring break, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then that following Monday, didn't go a whole lot. I think I played, I remember what I played.
Yeah.
I played Cold War, that's when Outbreak was like new. I played that a bunch. Got the raw Ethereum crystals to level up my perks. And then that Monday, I was out in the yard, like, doing weeds.
Stripping.
Yeah.
Weeds
Yep.
on the ground.
I was
Yeah.
washing the driveway and I had my shirt off. And all the old ladies came up and like, no, I'm kidding.
He's not
Your
kidding.
shirt was
He
off,
gets
right?
mad ladies. Little
Old ladies. Old ladies.
Yeah. They're below 4 foot.
Yeah, 4 foot, not 4 years of age. 4 feet.
Guys, I'm not those twins off of TikTok. You know, the ones that were getting with younger women.
No.
The
Tony
David
Lopez, the Lopez brothers.
I don't know who that is. Shows how much I get on
Dobrik.
TikTok.
On Team 10.
No. They were a part of the Hype House.
I was about to say that because I totally follow the
And
Hype
And one of the
House.
brothers was dating Hannah Stocking, who was a Viner. How do I know this
I
TikTok
thought
lore?
you just said minor.
Yeah, is this canon?
Is this canon to the TikTok lore?
Yeah, this is actually canon to the manga, the TikTok manga.
Yeah, the TikTok manga.
Have they shown it in
The
the anime yet? TikTok?
The anime hasn't been adapted yet.
It hasn't.
Nope.
It's been out for
First
3
season
years.
is coming out this fall.
Wow.
Winter 2021. But
The JoJo Siwa arc.
yeah, but Monday I was working out in the fields, or not the fields, of my front yard. Working out in the fields, picking cotton.
Yeah, guys.
Guys, this is not 1940
What?
or the 1800s.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Please, we can't even be demonetized, so.
You can't didn't need to monetize.
Anyways, he was out in the field in the driveway,
I found
naked.
You can swear in your videos if it's past 30 seconds in the video, and you won't get demonetized.
Good
So
shit.
once we get monetized, we can't swear in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, welcome back to the Animane. Fuck. Oh, we'll cut that out. Cut that out.
You could beep it out.
Nice. Beep.
No, you say like the like imposter like the little like noise it makes, you know,
The
like the little horn thing.
I am imposter from Among Us.
the
like the like the like I don't know how to make it, but
when you vent.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to.
Yeah, but Among Us. Sorry.
yeah.
Among Us.
Wow, this episode's been all over the place. Thank you guys for listening. I think
We've derailed so fast already.
Are my jeans kind of sus?
Among Us. Okay, keep going with your stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, I was working out in my front yard, cutting the bushes,
Kind of.
as one man does.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Trimming the bushes down there, if you know what I mean.
I do that.
Oh, every day, because it grows immensely.
Yep. It's actually been a while. Besides that, this year,
Yeah.
I think it was like a month ago.
Okay.
So not too long.
No, it's not too bad.
But yeah, so I was working
I
out.
remember the first time I shaved, it was like 14 years. I didn't shave for 14 years, you know?
Last time I shaved was like.
when you were 2.
What?
You haven't shaved for 14.
No, when I first shaved, I
You
hadn't
were 14.
shaved. I was 14.
Oh, I thought you said you haven't shaved
There you go,
in 14
Internet.
years.
Your daily dose of Jash.
Hence, maybe the last time you shaved was when you were 2.
I was shaving it.
Okay, let's get back. So I was doing yard work, basically. I go back inside because I hate being outside. I was like, okay, time for Quinten to take a shower, relax, and play Persona 5. Because I was like, oh, it's spring break. I'll beat this game and I'll do a review. Because that's what I said in the update video. Well, that didn't happen.
Nope.
But anyway, I go back inside. I'm about to hop in the nice warm shower. As one
Naked.
does.
As one does. Showers naked.
With clothes on, actually.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
It's actually like this new
So you don't have to change afterwards.
yeah, it cleans your clothes for you. So you don't have to
okay.
throw them in the washer and the dryer. You know,
Yeah.
it's just convenient. Anyway, I go to my phone and I got a missed call from a no caller ID. I'm like, oh my gosh, these pranksters, they can't even get me. But I also missed a voicemail from another no caller ID.
Because this guy has his voicemail box set up. Like, who does that?
Yeah, speaking of my voicemail, I gotta update that. That was last updated in 2015 when I was in
Yeah.
6th grade.
He answers and here. Hey, it's Kate and Cal!
Yeah, I gotta do it, and I just gotta only speak in Japanese. Like, I'll say what. Yeah, I'll just like say what I want to say. Like, I'll say what I said the first time, but in Japanese, and like no one will know.
Yeah, do that.
But yeah, anyway, I pick up the phone, I read the voicemail, and it's this chick. She's like, "Hi, my name is, and I'm from In-N-Out, and I want you to come in for an open interview, and they're held from Monday to Thursday at 4 p.m. And then I ran downstairs. I was like, Mom, I gotta go back. For context, I applied like a week before, and it was like pretty fast that they got back.
For
to
more
me.
context, he applied to other jobs and they never got back to him.
Yeah, I applied at Bahama Bucks like a month ago, and no word, even though I applied like before Jackson, and then he got a reply, but he declined.
But I ignored it.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm gangsta.
I get the call. They're like, come in for an interview. I was like, okay, sweet. And then I asked my mom's like, okay, when should I go in? It's Monday, and I have till Thursday to go in. She's like, just go in tomorrow. So I was like, okay, fine. And so, this is the next day. I was like so nervous because this is like my first real job interview, you know? Because obviously I was working with my dad hauling hay, and you know, the pay was good at the time, but it was just so inconsistent that I needed real money.
Yeah.
And so I was really nervous. Like, I woke up super early in the morning. Well, I was supposed to go at 4, and early for me is 10:30. So that's when I woke up. Basically, I was stressing the whole day until I got there. I left at like 3:30, went in there, and I walked in. I walked up to the like cash register, and I just asked one of the workers, like, I'm here for the open interview. And then they're like, what's your name? And I was like, Hayden. And they're like, okay, let's sit here. And so I waited for like 10 minutes, and I was...
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. That's so cute.
Yeah. And I was pretty scared, and then this guy came out, his name was Ricky, and he was like, okay, let's sit over here. And basically, you know, he just asked me the generic interview stuff. What's your name? What are you into?
Penis size.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said I'm extra small.
He's like, good. Me too.
He's like, we can sword fight each other.
And that's his job.
Yeah, that's how I bought it. No, but he just asked me like what kind of hobbies I'm into. And I said, obviously, I gave him my whole like football story, not all of it. I just said I played football my freshman and sophomore year, and I got hurt and knee surgery. Don't play it anymore. He's like, oh, what else do you do? And I was like, I didn't want to like say I'm like into anime or that stuff, so I said I hang out with friends and play video games with my friends sometimes. And he's like, oh, what games do you play? I'm like, Call of Duty, Cold War. He's like, you play Warzone? And I was just like,
come on, I'm a man of culture.
I play Fortnite.
Yes.
I'm a man of class. I play Fortnite, Battle Royale. But I was like, no, I played Warzone like maybe a total of 3 times.
I'm sorry.
And I didn't like it. It was fun. It was all right. I remember
You won your first game.
I think I did with Ryan and Alex. It was like our first game playing together, and we won it. I was like, dude, this is going down in the history books. But no, I guess he like really liked me and thought I was charming and handsome. And he's like,
And
so
extra small.
and he's like, how would you? 12 minutes strong. Okay, we good.
Just check that here.
Okay, so basically, he's like, so how would you like to come in for an interview tomorrow morning? At 10 a.m. I was like, okay, that's up. And apparently 10 a.m. is when they open, so I'd be like the first person there. And I still showed up early the next day, so I walk in the next day, and I meet with the manager, right? And I was like really nervous. And just for context, after it, I was like, I felt so good about myself. I texted you guys, I was like, dude, it went so well.
Dude, yeah, I remember that.
And then basically, our buddy Quinten, he also works there. He was like the one that basically convinced me to go apply the job because he said the pay was good. He doesn't work that much. I mean, we're not legally allowed to work that much anyway since we're below 18.
Yeah, that's called child labor.
Yeah. I
It's
think
not the Roaring 20s.
I think because since me and you are 18
Wait.
and we're like in school,
Mhm.
I know at least at In-N-Out you can't work more than 20 hours. But like when it comes to the summer, I don't know if I'll work more than that because I won't be in school. Anyway, so I tell all my buddies and like, oh, that's super cool, you know. And then Kaysen's like, if they ask you to come in for a follow-up interview, you basically got the job. I was like, really? This has piqued my interest. But I was like, even though you go up for a follow-up interview, they still might not like you, you know. So walk in. The guy's name is well, actually, I probably shouldn't say his name, but he's cool. His name is Tyler Blevins. That's the code name.
Damn.
Daniel Beckett. Anyway, yeah, so we talk, and he was just asking me basically the same stuff over again. And then he was asking me what I want to do after like school, after high school. I said I haven't really figured that out, but like I said I maybe want to get into like, you know, graphic arts or like animation for like yes, that's what I said. But I said you know, for like a video game or an anime or something. He's like, oh, you watch anime? And I was like, yes.
Hi.
You guys like looking at a blank screen?
Yeah.
Quinten, I'm going to schedule Brody for a vaccination. Do you want one?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay. What if Grandma and Jim comes back to our house and you catch it and give it to them and they die? How would that make you feel?
Just tell them to get vaccinated.
What's that?
Just tell them to get vaccinated.
They're not going to get vaccinated. They're conspiracy theorists.
I've already had it.
Huh?
I've already had it.
You haven't. But the vaccination helps you with a lot of other things too, so it's a good idea. Would you guys get vaccinated?
My mom won't let me.
Your mom won't let you?
Yeah, she's like his grandma.
I mean, I probably would if I was.
My dad had to though, because he's in the army.
Mm.
You should too.
That's okay.
Huh?
I don't want it.
It doesn't even hurt. It's one shot with a Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, but it's 0 shots if I don't get it.
What's that?
It's 0 shots if I don't get it.
It's the other shot if you don't
There's
get
0 shots.
it.
If
Yeah,
I
you can
don't.
kill people or kill yourself.
I've had it, so I can't.
You haven't had it.
Yeah,
And besides that, even if you've had it, you can get it again.
okay, I'm in the middle of something. So,
Tell me yes.
no.
Hey, well, I'm going to blame you for killing Grandma.
Anyways, I could pause that. That's good.
Oh yeah, well, you know, I'm just gonna leave that in because it's funny.
Anyways, that was funny. We're back.
Oh yeah, if you guys are listening on Spotify, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. But for the YouTube folks, you gotta see it all.
Oh.
Raw clean footage! WWE SmackDown! Sorry.
Yeah, so we were talking about me, college, Animane and stuff. He's like, oh, you watch anime? I was like, this boy's into anime, this is dope. And basically, he was asking me like what kind of anime I'm into and like my favorite and stuff. And I said my current favorite is Attack on Titan, and I just named some of the other ones I watched. And then he said he's like super into Akira, that movie. He says he really likes that.
Oh, yeah.
And he says a bunch of the guys at work, like weekly, they talk about the new AOT episode and stuff. And I was like, well, I've read the manga, it's time for me to spoil. But no, but we were literally like got sidetracked and we were talking about AOT for like 5 minutes and like how crazy it is and all of our theories and stuff. So that was dope. So I was like, okay, I got the job now, which I did because
One more thing.
one more thing. Let me show you what I'm packing. But yeah, basically he didn't like really say I got the job. He basically said it, but like he implied it, but not really said it. Anyway, he's like, okay.
He's edgy.
Caden. Oh. But he's like,
Say Tekken Titan one more time.
oh, Aaron. Oh. Yeah.
Titan, Aaron. So big. Anyway, sorry.
They'd be a lot hotter if they had genitals.
All the Titans running around some giant cock smacking around their legs.
Yeah. Dude, like the ones that the abnormals, they're running like this through sleep.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, your mom said not to do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, okay, we're gonna need you to get a pair of pants and order you some shoes. And in the back of my mind, I was like, did he just say I got the job? And that's what he was implying. So he's like, okay, how about you go home, do these forms online, fill out this paperwork, and if you time yourself, you get paid for it, right? So he's like, come back at 4 and we'll talk some more. So I go home, I get online, he sends me this text. He's like, okay, so before you start working, you're gonna have to get your food handler's card and fill out a bunch of these like legal documents. And so basically I started my timer on my iPhone 6 and I was doing the forums and it took me 2 hours and 40 minutes. And yeah, there's a bunch of like tax questions. I just skipped that because I don't do taxes.
Yeah, fair, because he's not 18.
Because I commit tax fraud.
Please, Biden, don't watch this.
Yeah, raising
Oh, no,
my
what's going on?
gas prices $10. That's so ridiculous.
Dude, In Florida, it was like $4 a gallon.
Dude, it was 3 here. Usually, like, when my tank is about to be low, it's usually like 35 to fill up my Jeep tank full. I was like, okay, every time I go to the gas pump, I'll always expect 35, you know. Well, unless like some of the gas stations prices are a little different, but it's only like cents difference. Anyway, it's like $35. And well, I didn't pay for it this time, my mom did, but still, it was like $45, $10 extra. And I was about to cringe myself to death.
I almost cringed.
Dude, I saw that and cringed, definitely.
I was like,
I cringed.
what the hell? What
Mine's
did
like
you do with
35
that?
now, and it was.
Sorry. I used to be of that.
He used to be a TikToker until
Until he got blocked by this girl that we should refer to as a female dog.
this yeah. Oh what?
I don't know if I should say that loud because have the parents left the premise yet. Anyway, I'll censor myself right now.
Anyways, anything else you'd like to share about your spring break?
Yeah. Anyway, I got the job at In-N-Out.
Mm-hmm.
Went in later that day. Got my did my.
What did you get paid for that 2 hour and 40-minute time?
I don't know yet. My first paycheck is this Friday.
That's right.
So that time
It's like $3.
Well, it's almost 3 hours, so like maybe close to 40, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, got my week scheduled for the next 2 weeks, and that was Wednesday. And then for the rest of the break, I didn't go to work. I did my food handler's card like a week later, and the rest of that break, I think I was just sitting at home playing Persona 5, and yeah, I think that's really all I did for spring break. I can't remember too much. It was like 2 weeks ago. So, take it away, boys.
Well, Quinten, what were you up to?
Okay, so spring break hits,
And then COVID hits, and
Yeah.
now we're not in school.
no.
Oh, just kidding. That was last year.
Yeah.
Actually, we just went back in time. This is 2020 all over again.
Oh.
Yes.
This is depression. This is now.
Yeah. Okay, so spring break happens, and I'm like kind of job hunting right now, I guess. And I was at the time, and I had like 3 places I wanted to work at.
We all got
Yes.
jobs.
Yeah.
What were those 3 places?
Well, so there was a call center, which is like for deaf people, and I just type. what
Oh,
people
yeah.
say or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, like that guy told us about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, video game
Because
exchange.
my sister like works there.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's another one that's called, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a house for Down syndrome people.
See, that's what yeah, that's what I said. That's what I thought you were doing for your
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, so that's like you just take care of them and make sure they're all good or whatever.
Sometimes it's
and
scary.
yeah, they
Will
finger paint with their
penises? Oh, shit.
yeah, they're like, well, one of them
Like
did.
monkeys.
No. One of them did, and so I was like, I don't know if I want to do this.
Oh, fair. I wouldn't either.
Yeah. And then there's another one at a furniture store. And then one day my mom was like, hey, Quinten, I got you an interview there. And so I went, and then they're like, okay, basically you have the job or whatever. And so I spent the rest of the week basically, like, that was on Tuesday, I think, or Thursday, I can't remember. And then, so I did that. And then I had to take a drug test.
Good. I'm glad you didn't do anything illegal.
Yeah. And then I went in on Friday and did an hour of paperwork and talking to whatever and
Got a little paperwork.
yeah. And then I worked, yeah, I think it was on Thursday, and then Friday I worked, and then I didn't work Saturday. And then other than that, I trying to think, just hung out, I guess. I wasn't really like that
I
crazy,
just threw
but,
up in my mouth a little bit. That did not taste good.
but yeah, it was nothing too crazy, I guess. But yeah, so that's where I've been. Just job, so I can buy manga now.
Yeah!
Dude, yeah. If you thought my crippling manga addiction was bad, just you wait. Yep.
First paycheck this Friday.
First paycheck, I'm buying the Bleach manga. But I will buy. I'm thinking about buying some of the AOT manga. That's
Making music over here.
dude. Since we're on YouTube now, and all the YouTubers make music, like they make music and music videos. We should do that and use that as the beat. But no, you boys are gonna be getting some paychecks, and we're gonna be getting some anime body pillows, anime waifu figures,
And
I already have one.
yeah, Quinten has some.
so broke so we get monetized.
Yeah, we're broke.
We're actually broke, guys.
Subscribe so we can get monetized.
So we can get stuff in the studio.
So we can help you.
So I can get
By
my
giving us
$19 Fortnite card.
Yeah, guys, if you could please donate to GoFundMe so I could get the Tifa Bunny Girl suit statue for $500.
Dude, that C2 bunny girl suit thing I had has helped me through so many rough nights.
It's helped me, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I just stared at it and I just fucking love again. But
Good for you, man.
okay, now it's Mr. Adams' turn.
I am Jackson Adams. Actually, James Madison. Actually, no.
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 Anyway, so I had a good spring break. I went across the country
To where?
to New England.
Isn't that across the world?
In our country. England is across the world.
England is my city.
England, I was gonna say England's a city.
Because I'm in Crumpton.
That's why it's called the New England Patriots, right?
Yeah, buddy, yeah. Did you think they were from like another part?
I thought that like the Patriots were actually from like London. I was like, bro, why are they here in the US of A?
He's like,
It's
dude,
like
this team from another part of the world keeps winning the Super Bowl.
With Tom Brady.
Queen Elizabeth is the quarterback. She's like, yeah, my back. Ah!
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth, if you're watching, I don't know who you are.
If you're watching, slide up in me DMs. And we can play solitaire.
With some team crumpets in the middle.
And we can play with Nick Crumpton.
Anyways, I went
They're single players, isn't it?
I went back home to
I
Georgia.
think so. Let's play a poker.
Strip poker. With the Queen of England. We just making that a YouTube video.
Dude, she's probably sagging hard.
There's only one way to find.
Oh!
She's actually had plastic surgery. She's peak form right now.
How old is she?
96.
Oh, peak form
Something like
queen.
Dude, she's a Titan shifter. She can live forever.
95 years too old.
She is the.
She is the attack Titan.
She's the big tape titan.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the female Titan, actually.
Yeah.
But really, anyways, I was just gonna. Actually, if we're on the topic of Attack on Titan, I finally started Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
And man, can I say that is so good.
Yep. I told Jackson, I was like, bro, you gotta get on that hype train before the show ends because.
Which is next week.
Yep. Speaking
Wait,
of that,
this week.
this Sunday, we're
Yeah.
doing a watch party. We gotta
Okay.
do it.
Yeah.
You gotta catch
I watched
up.
all season 1 in a day, and then school started, so it took me a second to finish season 2. It's down. Gotta finish season 3, and then I got season 4. Like what? 13 episodes, 14 episodes to watch.
15.
15 to watch there,
Mhm.
and I'm caught up. And then we can do the watch party, and I just can't wait to see Aaron Nick. I get all big and kill Titans.
Naked.
Like, yeah, naked like he is.
But dude, I'm telling you, once you get to season 3, it is like, it's like a complete 180 in like tone, and it like gets you hooked.
I can't.
Like after that first episode, it was like 1 a.m. and I was so hooked, I went to bed at 4 because I watched like 6 more episodes after that.
But yeah, I started Attack on Titan. I also started Food Wars, but I put it on pause because of Attack on Titan. But Food Wars is pretty good. I got 8 episodes into it. I like it a lot. And my friend fell in love with Demon Slayer, made me watch the first episode of it, and he made me watch the dub. And I don't really like the dub, but so far I give it a 7 out of 10 off the first episode. Because it's just good so far.
The first like
I haven't
5
seen
episodes are
anything.
kind of slow, and then it picks up and it gets really good.
It's funny because the other guy said that it picks up right away. Anyways.
No, Logan.
Yeah.
Well, that's like his first anime.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, well, like,
I got him into Attack on Titan. He said he started watching it.
really?
Yeah.
Telling you, once you like, once you get past that 1-inch subtitle barrier, you'll be introduced to a whole plethora of better storytelling than most movies.
Yeah, for real.
Yep.
Yep.
The only real movie that's better than an anime movie I can think of is The Squeakquel.
It's actually Planes by Disney Pixar.
I've never seen that.
Just kidding. What is actually? There's a few movies I can say that I like. I
The
would
Dark
say
Knight.
The Dark Knight is really good. There's some movies that I
The
would say
Infinity
like,
Saga.
yeah, that I wouldn't say are better than anime, but I still really enjoy.
The Goonies. Back to the Future. Indiana Jones. Star Wars.
E.T. Ghostbusters.
The Harry Potter franchise.
Pirates
Star
of the
Wars
Caribbean
3.
minus the last one.
Star Wars 3.
Revenge of the Sith.
Transformers 1 through 4.
Transformers 1 through 3. Maybe a little bit 4. I have to rewatch it.
Transformers 5.
Dude, you gotta give 4 another chance. I'm telling you.
Couldn't leave.
Not Bumblebee though. That movie was so boring. I actually fell asleep while watching it.
I
I
fell
like
asleep watching
Bumblebee.
any of Star Wars.
The only thing I liked about Bumblebee was like the
Cool.
the
G1
OG,
forms.
the like the 80s.
G1 forms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The G1, Generation 1, like this is Pokemon. Ah!
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I got-
But yeah. Speaking, okay, I gotta say something.
Yeah.
About Attack on Titan, then you can continue your spring break. But when the final chapter of the manga comes out, I'm gonna do a live reaction to it. Reading
the
it.
manga.
It's the last chapter of the whole thing.
No,
Dude,
just do a review of it. Don't like do a no spoiler review of it.
I'll
Do a video essay on it.
a video essay.
Yeah,
but
those
dude,
are actually
I wish
sick.
I would have
Do a video essay on the whole.
I could do a chapter 139 review and Attack on Titan manga review after it's done.
I'll probably do a video essay on Attack on Titan when it finishes.
But yeah, I wish I would have recorded my reaction to chapter 138 because dude, that was so crazy. I literally was like yelling out loud. It was crazy. But yeah.
I hope you did.
Also, I was thinking we could do an Attack on Titan review of the show after the final episode. That's 3.
Yeah, we can.
And you guys can do your predictions of what's gonna happen after.
After the.
Like
I'll
after
just-
the
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, you guys got right before me read the manga because that's what I'm doing.
We just can't look at your face while we say things.
Well, yeah, I won't say anything.
Yeah, but your face will.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Mikasa dies. You go.
Well, I can tell you that much. She doesn't die.
Dude, you just spoiled
Okay,
it.
well now we know she doesn't die, so.
Well,
Anyways, just something Kane didn't tell you guys is that he started JoJo.
oh yeah. Since Jackson started Attack on Titan, and I kind of like basically told him he should, and he watched it. I was like, you know what? Since Quinten, Alex, and Jackson love JoJo so much, and I heard so many good things, like I'll give it a shot. And I've heard from a lot of people. I don't know how you guys feel, but I've heard from a bunch of people that part 1 is the worst part.
Yeah.
It's. I don't want to say the worst because that's mean, but it's like it's just
It's
not.
the worst.
It's
It
just,
pales in
the-
comparison.
It's
I'm
the
just
least
saying-
best.
yeah, that's what I wanted to put it. I don't want to put it as worst. I just want to say it's the least best. It's the least favorite out of everybody.
Well,
Because some
it's-
people, there's actually some people that are part 1 lovers, and it's weird.
Well, it's it's like a period piece, and it's like the
It's just
Victorian area,
you
right?
just need to
And
see
like,
it to like understand what's going on.
I don't know.
It's
It's
in Great Britain and Jonathan Joseph.
The reboot of it, part 7's way better. Just wait till you get there.
Yeah, I heard part 7 and 8 is like its own separate timeline.
They're in different universes.
Yeah, because I know part 8, Josuke is in there.
Yeah. It's Mario in 2011.
Oh.
In 2001 September.
So wait, isn't part 4 set in the 90s?
No, it's in the
It's like-
90s.
and
And then
then-
part 5's in the 2000s. 2001.
And then part 6 is
Part 6 is in
2007.
2011.
Because I know
2011.
And part 7's back in 1898.
so if part 8 wasn't its own separate like timeline, it would technically be a sequel to part 6.
Yeah, if they kept the same Josuke and every other character.
Fair. But yeah, so I have one more episode of part 1, Phantom Blood, and because like on Hulu, it's like cut up into seasons. Season 1 is both Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency put together, and Battle Tendency obviously has like more episodes. There's 26 episodes there. There's like
15. And then
15,
11.
15 or 6.
I think it's 15, and then there's 11 in the first part.
There's
Right.
only 9 episodes of part
9?
1.
Oh, then it's
Part 1 short.
9 of first part, 12 of second part, and then 48 of part 3, and then 39 of part 45.
Yeah, anyway, so I got one more episode, and then part 1 will be done, and then I'll meet
It's hard to get through.
It is.
Joseph
But once you start
Joestar.
the second part of it, it's
And
pretty good.
I kind of like did a little bit of research and got spoiled. All I know is that Joseph is in parts 2, 3, and 4.
You were right.
Yep. He lives the test of time. But yeah, so that'll be dope. So I'll finish that, get to part 2, and then
Once you get to part 2, you're gonna be hooked, and I think you're gonna watch it a lot more frequently.
yeah, I've been busy with school and other stuff, so I haven't had time to.
It's gonna listen to
Understandably
the
so.
openings.
Oh,
Oh,
I watched
Holy
episode
shit.
21 of JJK today. Dude, that was so funny. That episode was so funny.
Which one is that one?
The one where they play baseball.
yeah.
That one was so
It
funny.
felt short, didn't it?
It really did feel short because the opening segment was long.
I need to
But it didn't
rewatch
feel
that,
long.
I
It's
think.
weird.
But
I wasn't paying attention fully when
I'm
I
gonna
watched
watch episode 22 and 23 tonight, and then after season 1 ends, I'm gonna read the manga because I heard the manga is really good.
it. It's like top selling. Like
Yeah,
most places.
when it came out, like every volume sold out.
It's funny because when it first came out, I saw so many people saying the manga's boring, but the way they animated it, it's so good.
Yeah, I've seen like side by sides of the manga. Oh, I can't show this gun.
He's been holding it this whole time.
Guys, they're at gunpoint. It's airsoft, by the way.
Get your heckin' deserve.
It's the Michelangelo nipple tip right here.
Here, just shoot me in the shaman.
Persona.
And scene.
What was I saying?
I don't know.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh yeah, so I've seen side by sides and the manga, and like Mappa animates it like literally frame for frame, but they make the characters look better. So
Yeah.
props to Mappa. They're doing JJK, AOT season 4. They're gonna do Chainsaw Man, which is gonna be awesome.
They're making that a thing, like a. anime.
They already announced Chainsaw Man, and I'm only like 10 chapters into it, but dude, Chainsaw Man's
I
good.
need to watch that or read it.
Yeah.
I gotta
I've
read
heard good things about
I've
it.
got 87 chapters left, but so far, dude, the
it.
main
Didn't Alex
character,
read it all?
yeah, dude, the main character is so horny. It's funny, but
Me too.
yeah, I actually relate to him on a physical level, physical and mental. But
Besides the chainsaw.
Doesn't he have like 3?
he's got one coming out of his forehead and 2 on his arms. He's like, damn you like the wood.
Because, yeah.
His chainsaws cut down trees.
And people.
Yeah.
So yeah, that episode was funny. I'll watch 22 and 23 later tonight. And then I'll read the manga. I got so much anime and manga to read. I can't help myself. And I still have to beat Persona 5, bro. I wasn't expecting it to be such a long game, but it is so long.
Yeah.
130 hours in. I'm almost at the final palace, but still.
Caden did his haul on our channel.
Oh,
like a week, 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, my manga haul.
And I bought a lot of stuff to the point where I went broke with $500 in my bank account. Don't tell my mom. And
If your mom watches this, she'll find out.
Anyways, I bought a bunch of stuff.
We're going to be right back.
Okay.
Quit taking a leave for a second.
Yes.
So I bought. You know what? I won't say everything because I want to show it off.
Are you gonna make your video later today? Or tonight?
Maybe not. We got an ACT test tomorrow. Mom wants me to go to bed early.
Yeah, I gotta wake up early.
So I think I'm gonna go to bed early. But I'm gonna make the whole video probably tomorrow because I'm gonna have a lot of time tomorrow since we're getting off of school at 1, and I got nothing going on. So
We get off at 1.
yeah. So we can hang out if you like.
Well, I gotta go to work at 4.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, I'll just hang out myself. But I made a lot of purchases while I was in Georgia and Florida, and I'll show this off tomorrow. We've also been playing a lot of gun game with all the friends in the group.
And Dead by Daylight.
And I was going to compile a bunch of funny moment clips that I have.
Not the racist ones.
No. I'm compile all the funny clips that I can find and put them all together into one video. And
We
put it
should
on
do
there.
like a Dead by Daylight video.
Compilation.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't clipped any games,
Yeah.
but we should do that. But like every time we do it, it's like late and like no one talks. Sam either is on mute and like Alex is
Half the people that are talking to their girlfriends at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah, we have a playlist for gamer time now. If you haven't checked it out, or that one video in there, don't watch it. It's not even good. But I'm gonna put more videos in there, hopefully soon.
Yep. Still expect my Persona review when I finish that.
We're trying to crank out content for you guys, and we're not really good at it. And I'm sorry. We don't have a good schedule.
No.
We're really trying. It took us 3 weeks to get this episode far out, but it's,
Between school and work and...
Girls.
yeah.
Just kidding. I have no women.
Please, subscriber, give him your boobs.
Give me your boobs now. But
I never got to talk about my spring break.
yeah, we just derailed so fast.
Okay.
It's mainly my fault.
Spring break.
So,
Florida.
when did it start? What day did it start on?
I don't know, man.
Dude, you're supposed to...
It's like the beginning of March.
I know, but like, what was the day? Was it like a Friday or?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
a Friday.
Okay, it was a Friday. That's right. So Friday happened.
Mhm.
School happened.
Mhm.
Went to school. Had to go to work that day. Went to work.
Yeah.
And then the next day,
Mhm.
I had to wake up really, really early.
Yeah.
And I had to fly from Vegas. And got on a plane. And we flew Delta. And Delta's cool because they have like free Wi-Fi and like TVs on their planes. So I watched 1917 because it was a very interesting movie. And it was pretty cool. Recommend it, but the ending sucks.
Yeah, because Hitler wins.
Yeah, 1917.
It's actually a prequel to Hitler.
It is, actually. World War I is a prequel. Anyways. Then I was like, okay, well, I still have like an hour left on this flight. And I was looking at the movies and, whoa, Sonic was on there. I was like, Katie said this was really good.
It is good.
So, I'll check it out. Got on it. Started watching it. I
Uh-huh.
was playing Pokemon on my Switch
Yeah.
at the same time. And then I was like, just tired of watching movies, so I stopped. But I like watched the first 30 minutes of it, and I would finish it. And then I turned it off. And we landed, and I was like, oh, we're here. And then we got a car rental, and we were gonna go eat. And we were in this really ghetto part of Atlanta,
Oh,
like
yeah.
where you walk into restaurants and you're the minority, okay?
Because everyone there is not mostly white.
Yep.
Am I right?
You guys who live in Atlanta know.
I mean, this is only from what I've heard. I've never been to the
I have.
hood myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's what I whispered was...
I've never been to Grove Street.
But we went to this restaurant and then it was scary, so we
Brown
didn't go
Street.
there. And then we went to this place called O'Charlie's that I grew up going to. And they have this soup there that's like, it's cheese, potato, bacon soup. It's so good.
Sounds nice.
It really is. It wasn't as good as I remember it being, but it was kind of good. Then I got a steak and it was also yummy. And then we drove to where I was staying. And then I had a good time there in good old Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah.
And then we're like, hey, Wednesday comes upon us and we're going to Florida. So we go to Florida.
Yeah.
And we went to the beach there and it was awesome. And apparently while I was in Florida, it snowed here a lot. For like 2 days.
Well, I wouldn't say it definitely snowed, but did it stick? No.
Someone said it snowed 2 inches.
Well, I think in some parts of the town it snowed more. But like, I know at my house, I woke up, I was like, yo, there's snow here. This never happens. I go back maybe, I don't know, 2 hours later. It's all gone. It's all melted.
Yeah, but it was snowing here and I was chilling in 77 degree weather. Big flex. But yeah, actually, my spring break has nothing really to talk about. Other than buying a bunch of stuff that I'll show you guys later. And going across the country.
Yeah, he at least got out of town and traveled.
Yeah, it was really good.
I stayed home.
Me too.
But that's okay.
And I didn't hang out with anyone.
But yeah, we all have jobs now. We all have incomes. And
Yeah.
we're all going to have manga soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I don't have enough already.
This man is already an addict.
You should see my bookshelf.
How the
I can show it off my hall.
1/10 of it he's probably read.
No. Like maybe 1/15. They just look good on the shelf. I gotta read some of them though.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really say that. I've only read Come and Can't Communicate, Dr. Stone Volume 1.
I started Rent a Girlfriend.
Hey, another accomplishment. I got a diamond on assault rifles in Cold War. And it's awesome. And I know I'm not that good at the game. It took me a few months, maybe like 2.
Jackson has sold his soul to the multiplayer devil himself.
Yeah, and I'm not like some of these other people that have days and days. I only have 4 days. I only have 3 days on multiplayer, so don't come to my house and yell at me to get a shower. Because I don't play that much.
Because he doesn't shower, so don't even ask.
Yeah, don't even ask. You already heard it here on the podcast. You don't need to remind me.
Don't even ask, because you know the answer is no.
Yeah,
No.
stupid.
No. Do it.
Do it.
Among Us. That's the answer.
That's the end. Is
Oh.
that what you said?
No, I said that's the answer.
Oh, that's the answer.
That's the answer to all problems is Among Us.
Yeah. I've had this new kind of Tourette quirk in me where I just go, Among Us! randomly throughout the day.
We've all inherited it. We went from the point of hating seeing the Among Us memes to ironically, unironically saying Among Us.
Every day. Or like, I'm imposter from Among Us.
Look, it's the imposters.
Hello? Is this...
He's sus.
Hello? Is this imposter from Among Us?
We should do a opening Among Us Happy Meal 3 a.m. challenge.
Have you guys seen that video? No. Where's the...
I thought you were asking a different question.
Have you guys seen that video? No! Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Yeah.
Die.
But I was gonna say, have you seen that video where it's the guy on YouTube and he's like
Editor, put in the Joker laugh gas right now.
it's like it's a piece of paper on the wall He's like, guys, it literally says sus on the wall. He's like, guys, there's a phone number on the wall. It literally says sus. Dude, I'm going insane. Give me the gun.
Calling imposter at 3 a.m.
John Sexual.
Dude, the amount of Among Us porn I've seen. not for pleasure, just for like.
Just in the.
Just for
porno ads.
research. Just for
personal
research.
watching.
I get myself a hernia laughing right there.
Among Us.
Yeah, that's actually the new killer coming to Dead by Daylight is the imposter.
Dude, he's coming to Smash.
Yeah.
I can't wait to smash him.
Has there been any news or video games?
Dude,
in the last 2-3 weeks?
I've been I haven't kept track of them because remember after the first episode we want to do more real life stuff, and the first episode we didn't know what to do, so I was like, okay, let's just talk about news and
Yeah.
Any funny, really, really weird stories you have to tell me, Caden? That they haven't heard before? I could have heard of before.
I don't know. The only thing I was gonna say news is that Godzilla versus the Planet of the Apes is coming out soon.
New
It's
Dead by
true.
Daylight.
It's next week. It's Thursday.
Wait.
Godzilla vs. Kong comes out the 31st, and I checked, and I have Thursday and Friday off, so we should go watch it in theaters.
I have Thursday off too because I don't work on Thursdays.
There's a showing
should
at
also watch
9:15.
the Zack Snyder.
Oh yeah, we should. I'm very interested in seeing it. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on it lately, and I've seen a lot of praise for it actually.
I've seen a lot of memes on it with TikTok already.
I watched an hour and a half review on it with spoilers and everything because I just wanted to know what happened with it, and this guy was praising it. He's like a big movie critic, so that's pretty good.
An hour and a half review?
Yeah,
Jeez.
I was very interested.
Dang.
I also recently got into the Tomb Raider games, but the reboots on the PlayStation like 4 and 5, they're pretty fun.
Yeah, the PS1 games are very the controls are very janky, to say the least. But they're classics, and just
Especially the triangle boobs.
yeah. Why Fortnite? Why is that not an edit style? I want to know that.
Yeah, I knew. You got the PS1 style,
But the
but
boobs
where's
are
the
round.
triangle boobs?
Messed up.
But
That's why I played Fortnite this season.
I also got the Tomb Raider games actually today for free.
Cause Game Share. Thanks to PlayStation. We are sponsored by PlayStation.
Oh,
Sponsored by Sony, actually.
we're sponsored by Disney.
Yep. Oh, Kevin Feige calling me.
And Nick.
Kevin Gagey.
No.
Nick Carraway from Gary Gatsby.
Dan Snyder.
Dan Schneider. Oh, Dan Schneider wants my feet again.
Oh, speaking of Dan Schneider, apparently they actually have started production on the iCarly reboot. I think
What happened about the Zoe 101 show?
Okay, so like, here's the thing with that. So, like, all the cast members have been like wanting to do a reboot, me included. But
Yes, you're a cast member.
yeah, guys, I was actually the extra back in 2005 when I was 3. No, 2.
You were the baby that was held in Zoe's arms for 2 minutes. On that one babysitting episode.
Yeah, but anyway, there's been talks and rumors about, oh, is there going to be a Zoe 101 reboot and all that jazz, but like for the iCarly reboot, I don't think Nickelodeon is like in charge of it at all, because like I haven't heard Nickelodeon talking about it. I think it's like it's going to be on the Paramount Plus streaming service. Everyone's got a streaming service these days.
Yeah,
But,
seriously.
Apparently, like, some of the Nickelodeon shows are on Paramount Plus. Anyways, they're the ones that are, like, producing it and all that stuff. So, Nickelodeon has, like, made no comment about it. So, I'm curious if Paramount is going to do the same thing for Zoe 101. Anyway, like, a few months ago, Jamie Lynn Spears basically did, like, a remixed version, like, a new edition
I
of the
remember
theme
that.
song. And it bops. And everyone's thinking, okay, this is gonna be the theme song for the reboot, but no word about it since. So
Yeah, it's weird.
I hope it happens someday in my lifetime.
I hope it's not ruined. Did you guys ever watch Full House when you were a kid?
I watched Full House all the time at Nick at Night.
Yeah, I watched it a lot when I was growing up. And then when Fuller House was coming out, I was super excited.
I didn't even bother watching
That
it.
show was horrible. It was bad. And I'm really upset about they ruined it.
Yep. I liked Full House growing up. I think I watched like all 9 seasons of it. I grew up with those characters.
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse is the best character.
Yeah, he's really great. Also, Total Drama coming back. Just
Oh,
thought I'd
yeah.
add that.
Like Island.
Yeah, I think they're coming back.
Total Drama
They
1.
tweeted on their Twitter, "Stay tuned" or something, and they had pivot with a picture of Chris McQueen and Chef,
The 2 hottest.
the 2 hottest characters.
It's actually a Total Drama Battle Royale coming.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised
Dude, I
if they
wouldn't
did that.
either.
Like, not even the slightest bit of. That basically is a battle royale.
Dude, everyone's, like I said, everyone's making streaming services, Battle Royales.
Battle passes.
Dude, they originally only had like 4 seasons of Total Drama on Netflix, and they put the other 3 back on there. So now all the seasons are on there.
I've tried watching it so many times, I just can't get into it.
I never got into it as a kid.
There's
if I'm
certain
being honest.
seasons that I can only get into. Like season 3 is so good.
Which one's that one? Is that
The World
Tour
Tour one, where they go all over the world.
Yeah. But, speaking of Netflix, sadly JoJo is getting taken off of Netflix.
Oh well.
But it's only Stardust
Stupid.
Crusaders anyway.
Yeah, they used to have part 1 and 2, and then they're like, no. You know, I was thinking about it. It's kind of weird. When I was in 6th grade, that's when they were animating part 4,
Really, when did part 4 come out?
2016. That's weird. And then when we were freshmen, part 5 came out.
Golden Wind?
And ever since then, there's not even been word on part 6, which April's coming, and they talked
That's
about their
true.
big announcement in April. So I'm very
What
excited.
time is that? April then?
Like what? 12th or 18th? I don't remember. I gotta look.
Well, I had to catch up before then, and then I'll be excited. I'll be like, oh my gosh, part
Dude,
6.
it's gonna be like Start 6 starting next week.
Yeah, I hope they start
Dude.
animating part 6, dude.
It's actually just gonna be another OVA, like the Rohan one.
The
But
Rowan show was good.
I haven't finished. I don't watch the first episode. But
It's pretty good. But yeah, I can't wait to see how they animate some of the parts of part 6, because there's a lot of going on in that part. It's
yeah.
a good part, but
Part 7 is when I Lucky Valentine, right?
Funny Valentine.
Funny Valentine, yeah.
So good. Oh my god.
yeah,
Is that a stand now? What's a stand now?
that's
D
his
for
name.
C. Dirty deeds done cheap, or dirty deeds for cheap, or something.
Deeds for cheap.
But yeah, that stand is so confusing. Just wait till you get there. Just wait till you get to part 6 ending, because dude, that had me stumped for like 2 weeks. So confused.
You had to look up multiple.
I did. I watched
See-
multiple videos to understand.
I don't want to start reading part 6 just in case they announce it for like soon, because I'd rather see it animated.
I think it's fun to watch, like read it, and then you get to watch how they're gonna take all these panels and animate it.
Yeah, that's the
That's why I'm
same thing
excited.
with like Attack on Titan, because after like the 6th episode of season 4, I was like, dude, I can't take this anymore. I gotta read ahead, and I'm glad I did, because the show's great, or the manga. It just I don't know how Isayama does it. It just gets better and better and better. But it's cool to go back and see how they animate it, and obviously some of the animated stuff is a lot better than the manga panels.
Yeah.
and adds onto it.
Which
so.
is why it's gonna be awesome to see it. come
But
to life.
yeah, I hope Nappa or whoever's animating part 2 of season 4 or the movie announces it soon, because I know people are not going to be very patient. I want them to take their time with it though.
Yeah, well, I think David Productions have taken long enough, their 3-year period or 2-year period of time. Maybe they should just drop it all.
Do
They should be working on it in the dark the whole time.
Do they only animate JoJo?
I just know
They probably make enough from JoJo. They don't really need to do it.
Probably.
Cause like, Mappa's only doing like Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan right now, right?
Yeah. And then they also announced like Mappa they obviously announced Chainsaw Man, and they're also animating a new show with like a black samurai. Forgot the name of that show.
Samurai shampoo.
No. And then they're doing like a sports water polo anime. So they got their hands full. But the only other like anime.
No, keep going and I'll tell you after.
The only other anime that I know that Mappa animated was Banana Fish.
I heard that one was really good.
I heard that was good. But
I haven't seen it yet.
David Productions animated some volleyball anime. It's not IQ. It was some other volleyball anime, and that's why Part 6 got pushed. It was supposed to be animated in 2020, but then they animated this volleyball anime.
Because of a volleyball anime.
Yep.
Is it called 2.143 or something like that?
I just know they pushed it for a volleyball anime with dudes.
Oh!
But you know, Part 7's 6 years in the future,
Oh.
and Part 8's 10 years in the future, so don't even
Did you know?
wait.
What is it? There's a volleyball anime. It's on the beach, and it's with all chicks. And it's like Haikyuu, except chicks in swimsuits on the beach.
Like Dead or Alive.
Oh, what?
Dude, sign me
No, like the game Dead or Alive.
Oh yeah.
Dude, sign me up for that.
I just watched the first episode. It's pretty good.
I'm kind of scared. Like, what if Araki dies out of nowhere and Part 8 doesn't get finished? Or Part 9 never becomes alive? Or the day Araki dies is when JoJo dies. Because I don't want somebody else picking it up.
Yeah. Part 8 is still coming out with like chapters and stuff.
Yeah.
How
It releases like a new volume every month or something.
It's more than that, isn't it?
It's probably more. I don't know. Alex knows because he.
How many chapters are out right now for it?
Oh, like 107.
For JoJolian?
Yeah,
It's the longest one yet.
it is.
I don't know, like if on my manga app, like there's more pages in like each chapter, but when I was going through it, Steel Ball Run was the fewest out of Stone Ocean and JoJolian.
Steel Ball Run is 95 chapters, but they all have like 30 to 40 pages in each chapter. And Stone Ocean has 155 chapters, but they have like 19 to 20 pages per chapter.
Yeah, that's the same thing like on Chainsaw Man. There's only 97 chapters, but each chapter is only 20 pages.
I looked at One Piece because it was on my app.
It's like
And
900.
The first chapter has like 70 pages. And I was like, what the hell?
Well, yeah, it's good though. I
Not
don't know if it's
bad.
that long, but.
I've heard some people say that the One Piece manga is better than the anime, but what do I know?
Well, yes, because it doesn't struggle with pacing or bad animation. Because some like the people don't like the styles and still like the artists or whatever, and then since they can't catch up to the manga, because if they do that, then
filler.
yeah, filler or like they'll make up their own stuff, which we don't want either of that.
Anime only is not good.
And so they have to go really slow so they stay on pace with the manga. And like, there's scenes that take up like a minute and a half, and it's one panel. And it's a minute and a half in the anime. So it's pretty bad in some spots. But.
Yeah, well, I started the One Piece manga like maybe a month ago or a few weeks ago, and I got like halfway through the first chapter, basically Luffy's backstory and why he wants to be a pirate and get the One Piece and all that, and I just got busy and I haven't gone back to it. But I need to, because I was reading the colored version, which doesn't have all the current chapters, but it has like 600 of the chapters in color. So
It's weird because Stone Ocean, they had all the chapters, but like 2 of them. And I had to like go search this 2 chapters I couldn't read on there up on the internet.
really,
And I had to read those in black and white, but the other ones were colored. I'm really curious on how they're going to animate Part 6 and 7, because there's so much vulgar language in those 2 parts. Well, mainly Part 6, because I guess it's set in prison. I guess it's supposed to be vulgar, but dude, the amount of times they say fuck is like insane.
Right.
So much.
I don't think I've ever seen an anime say that.
Yeah, what was the manga I was reading that said that a bunch? It's Attack on Titan. In the manga, they say the F word a bunch, but in the anime, they don't animate it. Like, especially the later chapters that like past season 4, they say it a bunch, but obviously, and even fewer chapters. I went back and they say it a bunch, but they don't
Kind of dope,
animate it.
actually.
Because
It makes it a lot more dope.
I feel like I want to read it now.
Yeah, I kind of want to read that.
Yeah, because them saying it definitely intenses the mood. I was thinking about reading the manga from start and then just going to where I am now, but I just started the manga where the last episode I watched because I didn't want to read all that again.
Well, we had a good talk. I think we're at our hour mark.
Yeah.
I think it's time to put an end.
All right.
We had a good talk today.
Yeah. Very
Is
nice.
there,
If you guys made it through the video, thank you.
Like,
You guys are
comment,
awesome.
subscribe.
Is there anything else we want to say? We covered spring break. Didn't do too much. Try to. I swear it's.
We don't got much going on in our lives for now, so we don't got crazy, funny, awesome, interesting
Next week we could
stories.
do Death Note.
But we do have a new story coming to you from the past.
Story arc.
Quinten's very eager to get to the Death Note saga retrospective.
Yep. So we can hit that next week.
I also expect a bunch of new videos. I also want to do episode 16 reaction. Like I want to record a reaction to the final episode.
Yeah. We should have a bunch of people go to that.
Yeah.
I'll go because I don't have work. Actually,
Alex did catch up for us.
I do have work Sunday, but I get off at 4.
Case will come. And Baby Sam.
I doubt
Probably not.
Alex will catch up.
No.
If I'm being honest.
He'll say he caught up and then watch it and be like, I didn't catch up.
He's like, guys, I'm so confused. What is going on right now?
We have a new podcast uploading schedule. I think we should try to do it every Monday if we can.
Monday?
It's going to be every Monday, at least Monday through Wednesday. That'll be the days we do it, somewhere those days.
Just whenever we're...
So just expect it later in the week. Later in the
Ladder?
The latter half.
In the latter half.
We'll try to do a consistent schedule, but obviously 3 weeks we've just been so busy we can't. Because work now and we have to accommodate for everyone's schedule.
Alright, well...
Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
And have a great rest of your night or day or wherever you're doing right now.
Yep, next video come out. Be from this kid.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
If you're watching this in class, get back to work.
Yeah.
Bye.
If you're watching this in the office, pull up your pants.
Bye.
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 Oh.
Among Us. Why aren't you subscribed yet? How do I turn this off?